Hi YouTube, this is going to be a knife review on a Kershaw brawler. This is an excellent little budget knife from Kershaw. Let's start off with getting the specs out of the way. You have a 3-inch blade, a 4-inch handle, bringing the overall to 7 inches. You have a 8CR13 MOV blade, which is a great steal for a budget knife. Holds an adequate edge, gets razor sharp. It's just a sweet steal for the price. It is a Teflon coated blade, so that finish will rub off fairly quickly. I haven't used this knife extensively, so you can tell by the coating. But I have used it enough to where I feel comfortable making the review, and played with it enough, more playing with it than actually using it. But the handle is actually very comfortable. This is I believe, a side tail handle. It's not G10, I know that. Has some molded in texture there, which is actually provides pretty good grippage. In combination with the jimping up here, which is actually, it's okay jimping, it's not the best. Up on the spine of the blade is a little better than on the ramp, but at least you have that nice little ramp there. This is a flipper speed safe knife. It does have the thumb studs, but they're also for blade stops. But what I've actually found about this knife that I like more than a lot of other flipper with the thumb studs as the blade stops is that these thumb studs actually are easy to get to and are nice to use. A lot of the knives that have thumb studs for blade stops, the thumb studs are hard to use, or almost impossible. So that's something I really love about this knife, because I'm not a big flipper guy. I like them, but I don't have a lot, so I'm not used to them. So it's not what I'm practiced with. This is a Tanto blade. You can see it has a real nice sharp tip on it. It's also strong, pretty thick. It has a little swedge up here, and then it is hollow ground. It comes razor sharp from the factory. It is a liner lock. It does have a 4-way positional pocket clip, and this is a little pocket clip, but it looks really nice. It is really tight on the pocket, which is good, because then you won't be losing your knife. It doesn't rip up pockets, since the handle material isn't like super grippy like the Cold Steel G10, for example. But it is a little hard to get in and out of the pockets, especially if you wear like the 511 Taclite Pros that have the reinforced pockets. They are real difficult to get in and out of that. But that's a good thing, really, because you don't want to be losing your knife. The price tag on this guy is around $20. That's what I got it for. Walmart actually had a deal where it was this with a little cheap flashlight and a tactical pen for $20. You can't really beat that. I did actually buy 2 of them. I bought one at the Walmart value pack type of deal, and I also bought one off Amazon, because I ordered one off Amazon, then I went to Walmart and saw that deal. So, but whatever, I'll take 2 of them. I actually gave one to a family member as a present. But this is a Torx construction knife. I believe these are T6 screws on the handles. And this is a T8. So you can take the knife apart to clean it. I've actually had this knife apart, and I've taken out the spring to see how the manual action was. Like if you've seen my Kershaw blur review, whichever one I upload first, I took it out of here too to check it, and it was about the same as the blur. It didn't really have any blade retention, so I couldn't keep it as a manual because I couldn't trust it in my pocket. But overall, this is a great knife put out by Kershaw. It is made in China. I don't think I mentioned that. If you don't like that, then this isn't the knife for you, but you're missing out because this is an excellent knife. Handles super comfortable, and even in reverse grip if you would use it that way, but I think this is more of an EDC knife, and in that role this knife will just excel. So let's show some competitive options that you could think about, or just some size references. I already had out the Kershaw Brawler here. See, it's a lot bigger than the Brawler. While bringing out the Spyderco Endura, you can see that is also a lot bigger. Let me raise up the tripod a little bit here. There we go. Here's the Boker Automat Kalashnikov. You can see they're about the same size, Boker being a little bigger on top. Let's see here. What else do I got that's handy? Haven't had this knife out in a while. It's the Leatherman little 154 cm steel knife. I think the model's like EEL3 or something like that. Something weird. But you can see they're about the same size. Leatherman is about, I think they're $30 or $40. I don't remember correctly. Here's the K-Bar Dozer. You can see that that is about the same size, and the Dozer is actually going to be a little cheaper. But if I had to pick, I would definitely pick the Brawler over the Dozer, just because it's, I think, just cooler looking. It is a really awesome knife, super fast, and I think that it would be a excellent addition to any knife collection. So check it out. If you haven't messed with one before, maybe you should pick one up. They're cheap enough to pick up one. Try it out. So thanks for watching my review on the Kershaw Brawler, and have a great day. See ya.